This video is not monetized. I would just like you to watch the whole video so you understand the whole thing. And yeah, enjoy, maybe? What's cracking, people? You're probably thinking, Miles, mate, this is a bit of a different video. Where's the FIFA Where's the FIFA stuff? What's cracking, people? Welcome back to this video. This is a very different video on my channel. I'm not going to try and go on a downer because I don't want to. I'm going to try and stay upbeat, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stay upbeat whilst I'm explaining this to you guys, okay? I'm going to try. Tomorrow, the Saturday the 20th of January, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for Teenage Cancer Trust Charity. The Teenage Cancer Trust Charity, bros. I'm so excited to announce this. I'm so excited to do this with you guys, and hopefully you're all going to be there for the well, part of the stream anyway. There's a lot of reasons why I picked this charity and a lot of reasons why I want to do this, but the main one is that I've been affected by cancer previously. I was going to say in a previous life. What? No, this life. I've been affected by cancer. The best way for me to explain this would be to show you the video that I did a few years ago when I did a charity live stream previously. So I'm going to play this video first. If you could watch it through, I'd explain more once you've seen it. And then once the video's done, I'll explain more about what's going on and what you can do on Saturday to help. But yeah, watch this video. It'll explain everything. And I'll tell you about what's going on in the stream tomorrow. 5 years. How long is 5 years? Well, it's 1,825 days. Doesn't sound big enough? How about 43,800 hours? 43,800 hours is how much time I've been granted as extra on this planet so far. So, you guys might be thinking, Miles, what do you mean? Well, today, guys, I'm going to tell you the story of how I beat cancer. 5 years ago, on a cold winter's morning, I got off of school. You know how it goes. Shower, breakfast, changed, blah blah blah. However, this morning was different. Yet again, I felt sick to the bone, extremely lightheaded, weak, and unbelievably nauseated. You know what parents are like. Of course, my mother wouldn't believe me. Unless you were throwing up buckets, you couldn't get your mother's approval. That's how it was for me anyway. Sorry, Mum. So, off I plodded to school. To be honest, it wasn't as bad as I initially thought. I went into school, did a few hours of lessons, everything was bliss. Well, until after break anyway. When I arrived into my third lesson, I felt really, really strange. I basically fainted in front of my food teacher. Thankfully, she ended up sitting me out of the class, which meant I got out of cooking. I wasn't faking it, I promise. Once I had a rest and got a bite to eat, I was all good. I continued on with the rest of my day as normal. I felt fine after that, to be honest. Finished my lessons, got on my bike and headed home. When I eventually arrived at home, I was greeted with a slightly worried looking mother. Turns out Mrs. K, my food teacher, had rang my mum and told her about my recent events. To be honest, I would have mentioned it to my mum eventually, but I guess it did sound more serious coming from a teacher. So my mum booked me in for a blood test the following morning. Bearing in mind I was 14, I was petrified of needles. We spent that morning waiting at the hospital for my bloods to be taken. You know how boring hospitals are. However, this did mean I got the remaining time off school, winning. Well, once we were all done up there, I headed home. Duvet downstairs, TV on, you guys know the drill when you're ill. All was well until we heard a knock on the door at around 5:30. My mum rushed to the door and answered with a bit of a shock. The person at the door was actually my GP. Miles has a seriously high blood count and needs to come with me up to the hospital right away. Excuse my language, but I was literally shitting myself. Me, hospital, illness, so many words were crossing my mind and literally I didn't know what to think. When I got to the hospital, I felt like a test experiment, things being pointed into my eyes, doctors poking and jabbing me in the sides to find the problem, but then it all just stopped. Everyone left the room, with the doctors into a separate room to the left. What's wrong with me? Am I okay? I had so many questions. After a bit of waiting, my mum turned around to me and said, "They need to keep you in overnight to monitor you." To be honest, I saw nothing of this. I ended up staying overnight in Stafford Hospital. The next morning was the day when my life was going to change. I ended up being transferred to Birmingham's Children's Hospital that morning. That's when the thoughts started generating in my mind. I'll always remember every single moment from then on. Once we arrived into the hospital, the news was broken to me. You have cancer. That memory was so viciously planted in my mind that I think it will be impossible to forget it. After tests, I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia, CML for short. Chronic myeloid leukemia is a cancer of the blood. Normally this affects older people, but I guess I got lucky. Well, unlucky, I suppose. Bear in mind I was only 14. Even though I was young, I knew cancer wasn't good. I seen the stats. 1 in 4 people are diagnosed with some sort of cancer. The big question was, would I make it? Would I survive? The recovery process started with a bit of chemotherapy. This did give me some bad side effects, sickness being the main one, but I also lost a bit of hair. Thankfully not enough came out for me to lose it all. I honestly believe I was granted with a miracle. The doctors told me about this newish drug that could practically save my life. This drug was called imatinib. I'll be honest, I had no idea what this was or how you pronounced it. If I was diagnosed with this condition 10 years ago, chances are I wouldn't be alive right now, which is quite scary to think. The advancement on medication for my disease saved me and many others. Imatinib is to be taken once a day for the rest of my life. The 3,650 seconds it takes me a year to consume my tablet, or 10 seconds a day, has granted me 5 years extra so far. After a month of treatment, I was well enough to go home. I'd still have a checkup every week, but that was no issue. Doctors were actually shocked at how well I responded to the medication, and my archives were actually put into a case study. After all the doctors had done and the researchers, it's really time to pay back. So yeah, that was the charity live. That was like the video we made 2 years ago. I'm so proud of that video. So I mean, if you could share this video out, obviously that video is in this video, so that'll be a lot. So yeah, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for Teenage Cancer Trust. As I didn't really explain it in that video, but Teenage Cancer Trust was a charity that helped me so much when I was ill, when I had chronic myeloid leukemia. However, every other charity live stream we've done before, it's been for another charity. So that's why I want to do it for this charity. They helped me loads. They basically have a ward down in Birmingham Children's Hospital that's literally insane. It cost millions of pounds, and I had a bed in that ward. And they looked after me whilst I was ill when I was 14. So yeah, we're doing it for that charity. Like I said, this video is not going to be monetized. All the money raised is through a Just Giving link, so it's all legit. And the link's in the description if you guys wanted to donate. I would appreciate if you could come into the stream tomorrow. It's going to start from Saturday. Saturday night is starting, and then it's going to go through to obviously Sunday night. So it's Saturday night till Sunday night. We haven't got an official time yet, but if you just come on around tea time on Saturday night, I will be tweeting out when we're going live. And of course, I'm going to say this just because I don't want you guys to think like I'm trying to like benefit off this at all. Nothing's going to be promoted in the stream, okay? So I'm not going to promote people to, I'm not going to ask people to subscribe. I'm not going to promote my YouTube, my Twitter or anything. All I want to do is raise as much money as possible, okay? So I hope you guys understand that. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy to try and benefit off charities anyway. But yeah, we just want to raise as much as possible, bro. So I would appreciate if you could come in. Like I said, if you could share this video, it would help because obviously more people will know about it. I'm going to put this on my Facebook page, my YouTube, and also, I don't know, could I put it on Twitter? I guess I could if it had uploaded. And yeah, I just want to raise as much as possible, bro. If we hit £1,000, I've said I'm going to dye my hair a colour of the chat's choice. If we hit 2,000, I mean, I know we probably won't even hit 1,000, but if we do hit 2,000, I'm going to shave my hair completely off. That might be a bad idea, but we'll roll with it for now. So yeah, bros, I hope to see you in the stream, bros. It will be on my YouTube channel, be on this channel right now. Hopefully none of you guys will unsubscribe for me doing a serious video. That was my biggest worry. And also, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to treat me any different for knowing that what I've been through or what I've got right now, because obviously it is a chronic condition. I still have it. So I don't want you guys to treat me any different. Like, I put this on my channel when I have 1,000 subs, so hopefully you guys are cool with it. If you want to leave any support in the comment section, if you could tell your friends, tell your mum and dad they might want to donate to the page as well, then I would appreciate that, bros. I really would appreciate that. Well, thank you. I promise this is going to be the only serious video you're ever going to see on my channel. But thank you so much for watching this video, bros. If you can hit the like button, I guess share this video around. Like I said, it's not going to be monetized, so I'm not going to make any money off this. Just because I'm just trying to raise awareness, man. You know, we could probably, I reckon we could at £1,000 raised. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm probably gonna have to dye my hair blonde if it does. So might be a bit of Bit of a rip for me. But we'll see how it goes, boys. Thank you so much for watching this. Like I said, share it out. Check out the Just Giving page down below if you want to donate early. Saturday night, it all starts. 24 hours of FIFA, bros. I can't wait. But yeah, thank you, bros. I honestly do really appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the stream on Saturday. Bada bing, bada boom, dab. Wait, if you're watching this after Saturday, you can still donate. The page will still be up. So, yeah. Did I just dab as well? That was a bad idea. Thank you, bros. I'll see you all later.